Hello everyone, and welcome back. This is part 2 of the Hornby Evening Star rebuild. I tried doing this yesterday, Sunday, and I shouldn't have done it for several reasons. I was on it for too long. My eye was playing up something terrible. Excuse me. I carried on, and I shouldn't, so I put my hands up to that. I always say that if I'm having problems or I'm struggling, then just best to pack up and walk away. On this occasion I didn't, and I paid the price. I struggled all day trying to get this to work, and it would not play. The main problem, there's two main problems. Was one. I was wiring up wrong, I was not soldering correctly, I was getting breaking joins, and it just wasn't going right for me. But I carried on, which was a big mistake. In the end I did eventually pack up and left it in bits, and I thought this morning, right, what I will do is I will completely rewire this. Now, I hadn't done that. I was using old snipped off wiring from the decoder connector plate here, and the cables from the wires from the pickups, and also the motor. They were just snipped off short, so I tried joining them rather than just putting new wires on. I got it in my head that I would just join them. Bad move. So what I did, I unsoldered everything and put fresh wiring in, even on the connector plate for the decoder. I unsoldered all that lot, so this is all fresh wiring right the way through, and it worked first time. Unbelievable. So it just shows you, I mean, that I had got it. It was my mindset that I would just connect up what I had left over, and that was a big no-no. I shouldn't have done that. I would have been far better off just starting from scratch and taking off all the old wiring, which is what I did today, and putting fresh wiring in. So there was that, plus my mindset yesterday was probably not in it, because I was doing so many things wrong. I was connecting up wires incorrectly, and at one stage I had this running on the track with only power to the track. So there's no although the decoder was in, it was almost like it was DC, and it was just finding power from the track, and it was running. So there was obviously something amiss, and when I looked at it, yep, I wired it up wrong. So there was all these things yesterday which were going wrong, and most of it was down to me, not the fault of this, and so it was time to back up eventually, which I'm glad I did, because I was just getting nowhere fast. So today I thought, right, I'm going to take off every single piece of wire and resolder completely new wire all the way through, which is what I did, and it worked first time. Of course it would. I was in a better state of mind. I was making better joints on my soldering. I must admit, my eye was really giving me a jip yesterday, and I shouldn't have done it. I really shouldn't, because I was having problems seeing. So it's my own fault, nobody else to blame. It's my own fault. Lesson learnt though. So today, new wiring, I did it correctly this time, and lo and behold, she works. And works very well too. So I've got a stay alive capacitor in here, so that will help. But I mean, it's got 8 pickups on the loco anyway, so it's pickups on 4 wheels both sides, plus a tender of course. So it shouldn't have any problems with regards going over points, I think, with that plus the stay alive. So I'm reasonably confident in that will go okay. So I've coded it up now to the CVs I prefer. So I've got a gradual acceleration, but I've got a quicker deceleration. So you can see it's gradually speeding up now. I haven't put it at full chat on the CVs, but that's fast enough. It's probably up to speed now, and that's probably quite fast enough. And if I bring the speed down, you can see how it comes down quite quickly. So I'll put it to a crawl, and hopefully if I zoom in, you can see that's just about turning, and it's nice and smooth too. On the crawl, it's not jerky, it's not cogging. That's on speed step 1. And that's plenty slow enough. I can't literally get it any slower than that, but that's absolutely fine. So let's just zoom back out again. So I've just got the shell to put back on, which is only 1 screw, I think. Yeah, 1 screw. I've routed the cable as best I can, so it should all fit on. I might have to wangle this decoder in a bit. We'll have to see on that. But so the next job really is to put the shell back on and call it a day. I will give it a run on the main track upstairs and in the train room, but as it's running like this on here, I can't foresee any problems. It runs okay on this piece of track without the rolling road. So yeah, so it's another loco brought back to life, which is a nice thing to have, because that was just sitting in the drawer, just literally collecting dust. So that's 2 9Fs now. That's this one, the Evening Star, and the Crusty. My only thing I've got to consider is about changing this D-link at the back here, the large D-link. I'll see if I've got some adapters for an M socket. I think I have. If not, I can get those. So there we go. Short and sweet again. So I can finish putting this back together again and calling that job done. Okay, absolutely over the moon with this. Pleased as punch that I've got it back together again. Another loco to see on Lakeside running. Brilliant. Okay people, thank you very much indeed, and for watching, and enjoy your week. Bye for now. Bye.